Hello dear viewers, welcome to another video of this series. In the series we are trying to cover different concepts of environmental science which are important pertaining to the syllabus of UPSC and other state civil services examination. Okay, so we barged onto the concept of ecotone and we'll see in this video what ecotone is and what are the different facets to it and what are the different concepts and keywords associated with the ecotone. So ecotone, simply putting it up, ecotone is a region where two biomes merge and it is a kind of transition zone. What are all these? We'll see it one by one, do not worry. Okay, so moving forward now, see what the nature's rule is. Whenever a transition occurs, that transition is always a gradual transition, and the whenever a transition takes place, you would not ever witness that it occurred exactly directly. It always takes some time and it is always gradual, and this very concept, when broken down and when taken it to the environmental field, that is where the concept of ecotone comes into picture. Okay, so what is all this? We'll see. Okay, so we have, if this is the map of southern India, okay, and this is the southern boundary of India. If you know geography, you will be aware of various rivers which flow in the southern part of India, be it Godavari, be it Subarnarekha, be it Godavari, okay, be it Krishna, be it Penneru, be it Vegai. Okay, so these are the various different rivers which flow into the southern part of India, and this is, here it is, Bay of Bengal. So this is basically, in crude terms, if we see, this is basically ocean and this is a land region, okay, which is terrestrial. Okay, so in this, whenever we see that the river flowing on the land and then it gradually merges into the ocean, and we have here, 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 so, and here. So these are the different points where the land and ocean, they are connected by something of this sort, and this is known as ecotone. And where the river over the land merge into the ocean, that means two different kind of biomes, first one being terrestrial and another one being aquatic. So when these two biomes merge into each other at that region, and that point is said to be ecotone. Okay, so this is one thing. Now in ecotone there is a concept said to be edge effect. Okay, so what is this edge effect concept? We will see. Let me just clear this. Okay, see, we have, in the previous videos we have seen that any species, any species lives in a certain kind of ecosystem where the temperature conditions, temperature and various, say, biotic and abiotic factors help in making an ecosystem, and different species live in different conditions, that is different ecosystem. So there are some species which live in land, which live on land, some species which are aquatic species, okay, and there is another term we talked about, this is said to be amphibians. So these species amphibian are those kind of species which can live on the land and which can live as aquatic species as well. Okay, so now we have the two different ecosystems. So this one, for example, this is a land and this is, say, ocean. Now those species which live over land will be here, say there are X amount of species. Okay, some species which will live in the ocean, these are, say, Y number of species. Okay, now there is a group of amphibian species. Okay, amphibian species which can live here over land or here as well. So this point, as we saw, this point is said to be ecotone, and in ecotone the species which can live over land and which can live over ocean, those species will be combined, and and that is why, that is the exact reason why the amount of species will be always, and amount of species in ecotone will be always and always greater than the amount of species in biome 1 or biome 2. That is because these kind of species are able to live both on biome 1 as well as biome 2, and that is the exact reason where the number of species in ecotone are greater, and this particular phenomena is said to be edge effect, and the species which live in the ecotone are said to be edge species. Okay, so that is all about edge effect and edge species, and we'll see this with the help of a diagram as well. Okay, so here what we talked about is, this is a land zone, this is the first biome, this is the second one, and this point, at this point where both of them merge, that is simply said to be ecotone. I hope this will be clear to you. And here it is a graph which represents the number of species. You can see the graph at transition zone increases in its height, and see, and this is because of the edge effect that basically overlaps the two ecosystems, and these are the edge species. So that is the importance of ecotone, that is various different species are found in ecotone. So ecotone is very important in that sense, and let us see what are the different examples of ecotone. Okay, so the mangroves, as we talked about biome 1, biome 2, and the merging of these, and this is the region of ecotone. Similarly, estuaries and grasslands. So see, mangroves are very important in itself, and there are various different initiatives like mangroves for future and the estuaries, and there are initiatives such as establishing Ramsar sites, and that was established by a convention in Iran. We'll see that in the later videos. We'll be covering mangroves and estuaries and grasslands dedicatedly, and different videos which will be coming up next. So that is all about ecotone, and I hope I have made the concept of ecotone very easy and clear to you. And regardless of that, if there is any doubt, any kind of doubt, you want to ask, you can always put that in the comment section. And if you like this video, please do like. And if you want to keep seeing the videos of this sort, you can subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.